This is your net control station. My call is WB9NRK. Name is Dale, and I'm located in Green Bay. This net meets on Tuesday nights at 8:45 to 9 or 5:15 for the purpose of handling traffic. This net is using the repeater K9GB, sponsored by the Green Bay Mike and Key Club, on the frequencies of 147.72 MHz input and 147.12 MHz output, with a PO 107.2. This is an open net, open to all amateur stations. I will now stand by for stations with the emergency, priority, or time value traffic. Please call WB9NRK. Are there any stations with formal written traffic for tonight's net? Please call WB9NRK. Hearing no responses in those areas, we'll go to mobile stations. Any mobiles for tonight's net? Please call WB9NRK. Hearing no mobile stations, we'll now open a net digital check-in stations with without traffic for the Green Bay area to meter net. Please call WB9NRK.
WB9NRK, Whiskey 9 Juliet Echo. No traffic. Good evening, Dale.
WB9NRK. This is Whiskey 9 Sierra Juliet Romeo. Sam, on the east side of Green Bay. And somehow I'm still up and haven't gone to bed yet. Good evening, sir.
WB9NRK. This is N9RWN.
WB9NRK. Net control, this is KA9WKU.
Okay, we'll break it right there. Recognize W9JE, Ed, W9SJR, Sam, N9RWN, Tom, and K9WKU, Shane. Any further stations for the Green Bay area to Myrna, please call WB9NRK. Well, hearing no other stations, first I'd like to thank, it's nice to be home and able to run a net tonight. So I missed it the last couple of weeks. I was in hospitals in Milwaukee and stuff like that. But glad to be back and recuperating at home. So with that, I get. Well, let's see here. Just trying to think. Well, I know I didn't print my email, but I guess there's a banquet for the club that's come up here, but I don't have my information there. So W9JE, WB9NRK. Ed, how's everything up in Sturgeon Bay?
Good evening there, Dale, and everybody else on the net. Things are doing okay here. I developed a killer earache about almost 2 weeks ago, and that kept me down for almost a full week, if not a little longer. We did get out last Tuesday and get things started with my homestead credit, and today I finished, I had the second appointment which finished that off, and it has been filed. I'm just waiting on the homestead credit to get back here, and then I can pick up a couple of things that I need. And I also picked up my supply for the year of punch keys. They have them every year up here at Econo Foods, although it's not called Econo anymore. I can't pronounce the new name of it, so I don't even bother. I still call it Econo. Other than that, not a whole heck of a lot going on here. So I will turn things back over to you, Dale, and let you continue on with your list there. WB9NRK and the net, W9JE.
W9JE, WB9NRK. Well, sorry I hear about your ear trouble there. I know my wife had one day, had a bad ear infection, and she went to the hospital and stuff like that. But yeah, and hopefully you get your homestead there and get your taxes, stuff like that. So sounds good. Donut-wise, well, I seen they advertise on TV, but I think last year, my stepson got some over at Woodman's of those donuts, so I'm glad he got yours. So that, I guess I'll go to Sam here with a different call. W9SJR, WB9NRK, and glad to hear you're still awake.
I'm still here, Net Control. I've been working on a couple electronic projects. I got some new components today. I'm going to be installing some new USB charging stations in my ammo can 2-meter radio. I still don't have my general, but it's not a contest or a race, and I will have that shortly. I'm pretty much ready to test any time. It's just a matter of the work-life balance, and right now the work is taking the lion's share of the balance. In other news, I'm getting ready to make some fermented hot sauce with last year's peppers. I've got everything that I ground up and dried and saved. I've got Moruga scorpions, ghost peppers, and Carolina reapers, which are the 3 hottest pepper varieties in the world right now. And I'm getting ready to do a batch of fermented hot sauce, which should pretty much blow my face off. So, looking forward to doing that little kitchen project. And other than that, it's just business as usual. Back to you, Dale. This is W9SJR.
This is the K9GB repeater.
W9SJR, WB9NRK. Okay, Sam, sounds good. Well, if I see something in the news about a house blowing up, I know it'll be years from now, the hot sauce. But yeah, thanks for coming on. Glad you're working some electronic products like that and working on your journal. N9RWN, WB9NRK, good evening, Tom, and your comments.
This is N9RWN. Not too many comments. I was going through the repeater book on the internet, and I was picking up some repeaters, and I programmed one of them in. What now?
Anyway, I was putting in programs, and I got one of those computer programs where you can enter the program your computer that way. Seems to work pretty good. I kind of like doing that. It's kind of fun and stuff. There's one repeater that was close to the 1-2 repeater. I forgot what frequency it is, but the tone or the PL you call it, I don't know. It's pretty much the same. So nothing new to report other than that. I'm kind of putzing around with things. It took me a good part of the morning just to get it working.
Okay, Tom, yeah, sounds good. Well, this area one time, the PL was 107.2. Then they changed it over to 100.0. But yeah, so thanks for coming aboard with that. I'm glad you work on your directory and getting some of those. I might have to order one of those cables and programs for a couple of my HPs too. So sounds good. So with that, we'll go K9WKU. Shane in Kakana. WB9NRK. Good evening, your comments. K9WKU. K9WKU. Still with us, Shane? WB9NRK. Okay, I'm not sure if Shane's having problems or there, but we'll give one last call. Any further stations for the Green Bay area 2 minute, please call WB9NRK.
W9SJR, back to WB9NRK.
Go ahead.
Hey Dale, I just wanted to follow up and say that I'm really glad you're back from Milwaukee. I hope you're feeling better, and it's really good to hear you back on the microphone. So I hope you're doing well, okay? That's all. W9SJR.
Yeah, okay, Sam, thanks a lot. Yeah, I got back here, well, I'm not sure if you've seen the webpage or not, but I had a botched-up gallbladder removal surgery in Green Bay, so I was taken down to Milwaukee for 14 days and got back here on February 1st. So, yeah, tomorrow I got occupational therapy. Today I had physical therapy, and what I do, well, I had a couple of weeks ago, I had my staples taken out, and then last Monday they had a drain tube, and that was taken out, so that's good. So, yeah, I'm just doing pretty good here. Thanks a lot. Okay, we'll make another call and see if Shane's still here or not. K9WKU, WB9NRK.
This is KA9WKU. I pushed the wrong button on my HT. I'm okay. Things are going great. Any news today? Actually, my friend Debbie and Bill, KD8VTF and KD8VTT, send their regards up from Crystal Falls. But yep, thanks for thinking. But I'm okay. I just had to push a couple more buttons to get it to work. So I apologize for that. This is KA9WKU.
Okay, Shane, sounds good. Yeah, thanks for that. Find the right buttons to come back here, so glad you found them, which buttons you had to look for there. So, now we'll I'm going to take one last call here. Any further stations for the Green Bay Area 2 meter net, please call WB9NRK. Okay, hearing our stations, I'd like to thank all stations for your participation. Also, I'd like to thank the Green Bay Mike and Key Club for the use of this repeater. This is WB9NRK, now closing the Green Bay Area 2 meter at 9:01 p.m. and return the repeater over normal amateur activity. WB9NRK, be clear.
WB9NRK.
WB9NRK here.
Hey, Dale, it's K9WKU. I just wanted to thank you. It's